How's it going, YouTube? I know it's been a couple days. I did a couple short videos, just something to show you guys what I've been picking up, make it quick and simple. But um, this past week I did a short on No Country for Old Men and Joker, and I just wanted to go over both of them real quick. Um, I'll make the I'll go over the easy one first. This No Country for Old Men is amazing. The 4K is awesome. I had to make sure I get that 4K, or K4 is what it probably looks like to you guys. This is backwards. But Criterion, just can't say enough about them. Any transfer that they've done, even on Blu-ray, I just think that it looks amazing. I like the cover art of this. This is one of my favorite movies, definitely. I don't know where I would rank it. I think that should be something that I do one day, is kind of rank my movies. It's very, very difficult for me to say, what a number one favorite or a number two favorite would be, because in reality, I have several movies that I would just consider my favorite type of movies, or favorite movies that if I'm sitting down and I'm saying to myself, what would I like to see? I have several different go-to movies that I would definitely pick. This definitely falls under something that I would just put on, just to put on. Of course, I miss a piece of plastic. I had the chance to watch this last week, and as I mentioned just a few minutes ago, the transfer just looks amazing. Everything is so clear. The movie it's loud. Whenever what's his name, Javier Bardem, is that how you say it? Javier Bardem. And whenever there's a shootout scene in a motel, even though he has a suppressor on the shotgun, it totally worth the money. I did have coupons, where I was able to get this just a little bit cheaper, so worked out. I don't like getting Criterions unless it's during the sale. I think it's silly if movies are going to go on sale eventually. I did see that Amazon sold so many of these that they weren't coming out again until January. But then I saw it again today. I think it said it would be out towards the end of December. I got this at the store. I wasn't going to rely on Amazon. They've been getting a little shifty lately with delivering movies. For example, I reserved Terrifier on Blu-ray, of all things, probably about 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and now it's telling me it won't get here till Sunday, and it comes out tomorrow. So now I get the distinct honor and pleasure of walking around my Walmart, where I go to get movies, and just see the Steelbook, the 4K slip, and the Blu-ray slip just all hanging out there. Anyway, movie collecting problems. But as I mentioned, this whole transfer is completely worth the money. Like I said, I had coupons on it, so pretty much spent what I would have if I would have waited to, have it go on sale. There's a pretty decent size booklet in here. That's what it looks like. Josh Brolin sitting there, but on the money. That's pretty cool too. Yep, definitely excited to have this in the collection. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the Blu-ray or get rid of it. I think what I may do is just set it off to the side at some point, and I had about 50, 60 movies set off to the side earlier, that movies that I'd upgraded to 4K that I sold earlier. Either that, or I'll ask a couple buddies if they want it. I don't know. I've still got, like I said, I've still got the regular Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray is included in the in the Criterion version. So I wonder, I didn't look what the Blu-ray would look like on the Criterion, but Criterion does the restorations of movies, and does them well. There is nothing wrong with having a Criterion, just the Criterion Blu-ray of that. I don't have the equipment or the know-how to really compare and contrast the two of them between the Criterion and the regular one that I have already in the collection. So I just wanted this because of all the Criterion movies that I do have. I wanted No Country for Old Men to be one of them. Okay, here we go. So there's been a couple of movies that have come out this year that people have said that they're trash and don't watch them. Most recently, one being The Crow. I already did a review on that. I'm not going to go too deep into it and try and explain myself again. All I'm going to say is I didn't think the Crow remake was as bad as people were trying to make it out to be. Here goes nothing. First of all, here, how about this? That's the Steelbook cover. And then when you flip it over, it's her upside down. Here. It's a good old Lady Gaga. So, the disc looked like that. I thought the setup was really nice. This was actually a Christmas present that I had asked for. If I had the first one, then I wanted to have the second one. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Wait. There's the J card. I keep the J cards now. If I would have kept the J cards with all these movies that I have, yeah, that would have been a lot. So, and that's obviously just 4K. But I thought this was pretty cool for the back. But anyway, this is not bad if you're going to go into it with expectations. I think the movie was made intentionally to be a certain type of way to challenge the audience into adjusting their expectations and just enjoy a movie. I don't want to spoil anything, so I'll just keep my comments minimal. But the musical parts that are in the movie are all in his mind. It isn't like, he's in an insane asylum and he just starts breaking out into song and he starts dancing with all the inmates. There are very few musicals that I do own. Grease, Blues Brothers, Greatest Showman. I know I'm missing another musical that I didn't talk about anyway. Well, I guess, and now this. I don't know if you would consider this a musical, but it does have musical parts in it. My suggestion would be to watch this, just go into it, don't worry about what other people say, and make your own opinion. I don't want to go off of what's popular or what's cool, or for me to get on here and say, yeah, this was a piece of crap. Look at this movie stinks. Why do you think that? Have you seen it? Well, no, everybody else said it stinks, so I'm just going to say it stinks. It didn't do good in the box office. It did bad in the box office, so that means it's terrible. I don't want to get on here and do that. Am I saying that this is a classic? No. I am saying that it is misunderstood and it did not get the proper treatment that it deserved because of the backlash it got from being compared to the first one. I have listened to probably about half a dozen other videos on YouTube talking about this and explaining different scenarios and explaining things that happen in the movie, so that not necessarily to better understand it, but just to get somebody else's point of view on what they thought it was. And I suggest you at least watch it and maybe do just a little bit of research on it and check it out. And if you still don't like it, hey, that's fine. At least you made an attempt and didn't just say, well, John Doe up the street said it sucks, so I'm not going to watch it. I don't know. I don't like that. I think that everybody should have their own opinion once you've seen it, as opposed to just disregarding it altogether and kicking it away. There were things that other YouTube videos have brought up that pointed out things that I didn't see at first and that I missed, where at some point next year, I do want to go back and revisit it and maybe watch the first one and then the second one and kind of put the two together with knowing what I know now. Just give it a try. I think that it's, I was going to give you the digital code, but it's on HBO Max for free. I think that I might lose followers if I give the digital code for this out. So don't want to do that. I'm just saying, give it a try, make your own opinion, and go from there. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I know that Demolition Man is coming out. Keep seeing everybody getting their copy in. Must be nice. Postal Service, man. I've never seen a place where you can not do your job correctly and still have a job. And if I'm being honest, I'm just jealous. If I did my job that way and I lost packages, or I don't know, if I did my job incorrectly, I would be fired, like as in no job. But hey, package is gone, don't worry about it. They lost my Terminator package. I think I did a video about that, and good thing there was a Good Samaritan that brought it back to me and dropped it off and gave it to me. So if it wasn't for him, he could have kept it, sold it on eBay, and some dingleberry on eBay, he could have sold it for $50 and somebody would have bought it real quick. I digress. I'm getting heated. Anyway, I was supposed to get the faculty in. Don't know where that package is. Hasn't moved in 2 days, so I'm assuming that's lost. I also have to understand that it's Christmas time and that things do get busy. But at the same time, it would be good to just have an update. Nonetheless, waiting on Demolition Man and Sleepaway Camp this week. I did get Terrifier 3 that won't be here until, like I mentioned, next Saturday or Sunday. Sometimes they adjust with the day, so I'm just holding out. I'm just waiting. But there was a couple movies that I was expecting to get tomorrow that would have been nice to have had tomorrow to have been able to either check out or show off on the channel. But it's going to be, a couple extra days before I can get those in and do a review and check out the transfer on it. I'm really excited to see that Demolition Man. But I also got a couple more subscribers. I just want to tell you guys I really appreciate it. I'm just a regular guy in his upstairs movie room. I've got nothing but my phone and a tripod. I think I've said that before, but to the people that did subscribe, I really do appreciate it, and I honestly mean it. I thank you very much. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's ready for the holidays. I know I am. I get some vacation time that I'm very much looking forward to. Of course, got Christmas coming up next week. So either way, as soon as I get movies in, have a chance to watch them, I'll either do a short or I'll put out another video. But I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys enjoy your week and stay safe out there, okay?